Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. So, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you would like to follow me on my social media, if you would like to donate to my channel, if you would like a personal reading or an extension of this reading, all that information will be in the description box below. So I feel something in my stomach. I don't know what it is yet, but it's kind of like a nervous feeling in my stomach. So some of you might be nervous about something. And I'm hearing public speaking. So some of you might be nervous about speaking on a subject publicly. You might be not scared, but you might be nervous about the controversy, because it might be a controversial topic. But, you know, stand on what you feel. Go with what you feel. If you feel a certain way about something and you feel the need to speak on it, speak on it. Other people are going to have a difference of opinion. That doesn't mean that yours is wrong. They just might see things from a different perspective. So don't be scared. That might be something, you speaking on it publicly might be something that might uncover a purpose that you have. Like, if you're speaking on a subject, you might get enough publicity from it that it might spark you to start like a podcast or something, or a YouTube channel, possibly something of that sort. Like, you might find a purpose behind why you felt called to speak on something publicly, even though you weren't necessarily sure why you needed to speak on it. What do we got for my Virgo? All right. So, heavy on a purpose. Some of you are definitely going to be finding your purpose when it comes to public speaking, or speaking on something publicly, getting recognition on social media. Take it how it resonates, but I'm definitely seeing that a lot of you are going to be finding your purpose. Some of you might be feeling lost. You could be a father, or you might be trying to connect with your father, and it might not be working out in a way. That might be the controversial topic that you might speak on, something dealing with the father. But I feel like a lot of you might feel a little hesitant to speak on it because of certain family values that you have. It might not necessarily apply to you, or it might be something that you're going through that you never saw yourself going through. And it might be messing with you as far as, like, you know, making you feel like, I don't know if I should do this, but there's a need for you to go for it. If you're feeling inspired to speak on it, I say speak on it, because it's going to help you to get your power back, to get your voice back. A lot of you could be dealing with, again, like I said, a father of some sort breaking away from the family. You might be a father that's breaking away from your family. That might be something that you're speaking on, as far as, you know, the connection that you have with your kid's mother, because I have the Queen of Pentacles here, which to me is a mothering energy. It deals with your home life and stuff like that. This could be something that you've dealt with in your past, dealing with, you know, possibly like your mother and father dynamic not working out. That kind of, you know, difference of opinion might be the reason why you're not ready to speak up on certain things. But you're being told to speak on it. Don't be scared, or don't hesitate to speak on it. I say you move forward with speaking on whatever it is that you feel on your heart. It's a reason it's being put on your heart. Speak on it, because there might be other people that you inspire to, you know, find their place or find their personal power to speak on things that they need to speak on. They might be inspired by you being able to speak out. I also heard get your point across. So some of you don't need to necessarily focus too much on getting your point across. You know, you feel how you feel and you said what you said. Let that be that. There's no need to argue with people that have a difference of opinion with you. There's no need for you to, you know, go back and forth, or, you know, get your point across by speaking on how you feel, and let that be that. Don't allow somebody else to come in and try to rob you of your power. Don't let somebody else come in and try to tell you that you're wrong for how you feel. Say what you say, mean what you say, and let that be that. Anybody else that doesn't see it that way, again, they might have a difference of opinion, but that doesn't make your opinion wrong. What is this Ace of Wands? Clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you are being given an opportunity to find your purpose. And I feel like with you finding your purpose and you speaking on whatever it is that you're passionate about, it's going to wind up giving you an opportunity to possibly make money. Yeah, You're going to be successful when it comes to speaking out on what it is that you need to speak out with, but there's a need for you to be patient. There's a need for you to remain calm, cool, and collective. Remain balanced despite the controversy that you may cause. Remain balanced and remain in your energy. Don't allow somebody, again, to come rob you of your energy and have you feeling like, what you say doesn't matter. It does. If it didn't matter, you wouldn't be sparking so much controversy. You wouldn't be sparking so many opinions. So speak on what it is that you feel. Why is the Emperor here in reverse? I'm also hearing some of you, oh, that's a lot. I'm not going to do that. I'm also hearing some of you may have gotten into a family dynamic. You might have had kids with somebody that you thought was the one and they're not. It's okay if things did not work out. You were meant to go down that path for a reason, and there might be a reason for it. That might have been what sparked your purpose of you being able to speak out on it. You might have put your all into something, dealing with a family, and it just didn't work out the way you expected it to. But you were meant to grow from that. That whatever you went through, whatever sadness that you possibly went through, was meant to shift your perspective, so that you can speak out on what it is that you're feeling, and you speaking out on it might allow other people to come forward and speak out on what they're going through as well. What is the Emperor card? So the Emperor card in reverse is clarified by the Ten of Wands. So understand that you speaking out on it, it might cause a burden, or it might seem like a burden. It might have you questioning yourself. With great power and great authority comes great responsibility. And you need to be in this energy of understanding your power. Right now, I feel like you don't understand the power that you hold, which is why you feel so burdened, or why you might be nervous about speaking on it, because you're scared of the feedback that you're going to get. You might feel like you're going to get a lot of negative feedback for saying what you say. It is what it is at the end of the day. Like, if people don't get the message, they don't get the message. You might put some people in their feelings. It is what it is. You feel how you feel, just like they feel how they feel. Don't allow anybody to make you feel powerless. You said what you said. What is this Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups, clarified by the Moon card. Pisces energy is here. Aries energy is here as well. So I'm getting that a lot of you need to keep hope alive when it comes to your family dynamic. Some of you, again, you might have been in a situation where you thought this person was the one, and it wound up just being a sexual connection. It kind of crashed this illusion that you had about family, or about this person being the one. But there's a need for you to continue to have that dream, continue to keep hope alive that you're going to have the family that you want, or the family that you dream of, because you do have it coming for you. I definitely see that whoever the person was that you thought was the one, I feel like they now know that the situation, or you now know that the situation was toxic. This was supposed to be somebody that you learned from, and instead you wound up having a family with them because you didn't learn your lesson in time. But now you know better, do better. And you went through that because it's probably something that you need to speak on. I also am getting that this person is still watching you. Capricorn energy is here, but they're still watching you, and they're waiting to see the decision that you make as far as if you're going to listen to yourself or not. There's a need for you to listen to yourself. Make the decision to move forward. Make the decision to grow from that. What is this Queen of Pentacles from my Virgo? Death card clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely see that some of you may have ended things with a significant other. This could be somebody that you're in close connection with that's a mother. So this might be your kid's mother. This might be a situation dealing with your biological mother, or I'm also hearing foster. So it might be a foster mother. You might foster kids, and you might be going through something, some kind of situation in your home life that's going to be coming to an end. Might be like how can I put that? It might be a situation where you felt like, this person has a lot of good qualities, but the good qualities that they have wasn't enough to keep you around. So now you're in a situation where it's kind of like you'd rather be just a father to the kids instead of being with the mother and being a family. Y'all are still a family. Y'all just aren't together, and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you do your due diligence and you play your role as the father or the mother, take how it resonates in the situation, everything is going to work out for your highest good. With every ending comes a new beginning. I'm forever saying that. With every ending comes a new beginning. You're going through a transformation right now, and there's a need for you to trust the transformation. Stop feeling like you're powerless. Stop feeling like you don't got control of stuff. You do. You do. You're in control, but there's a need for you to kind of get out of this reliving the past and start just reflecting on it, reflecting on how you can do better moving forward in the future. What is the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah, get out of that energy of being in your past. A lot of you were hurt by this situation. It hurt you a lot, and I'm hearing, okay, this is going to sound so ratchet. She won't let me see the kids. I just heard that. I don't know why I just heard that. You might, I'm not saying, you know, just because I said she, it could be he. He might not let you see the kids, or she might not let you see the kids, or whatever that. Take it how it resonates. But whatever the situation was, it may have hurt you. But there's a need for you to get out of that mindset, or get out of that replaying your past and living in the past. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to stop being scared to move forward. Stop being nervous about moving forward and speaking on your experience. Nobody can tell you what your experience is. I'm definitely seeing, again, with you allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling, it's going to bring in independence. You speaking on it, it might actually bring in money, like I said earlier, but it's going to give you your independence back. It's going to give you your power back, because right now I feel like you feel powerless in a situation. You are not powerless. So stop feeling like you are powerless. You only feel like you're powerless because you're still living in your past. Possibly past mistakes is what I'm hearing. So you might have made some mistakes. Get out of that energy. Start correcting your mistakes. Right your wrongs. And speak your piece. It's nothing wrong with you feeling how you feel. Nobody can tell you about your experience. What advice do we have for my Virgo? You have the Sun, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like your advice is to bring light to the situation. Bring light to your point of view. Again, nobody can tell you about your experience. Nobody can tell you about the things that you've seen, the decisions that you've made, the good times that you've had, along with the possible confusing times that you've had. Nobody can tell you about your experience. Nobody can tell you about what you've been through. There's a need for you to think logically before you put something out, but there's a need for you to speak on it and stand on it. Bring light to the situation. Let me know how this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.